Ever filmed a great video, but when you listen back, it sounded bad? Don't worry, you're not alone. I've had the exact same feeling when I was a beginner. And trust me, many other video editors at their beginner stages have the exact same feeling all the time. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm gonna show you how to make your videos sound professional with simple audio editing tricks. You don't need expensive gear or plugins, just a few easy steps in order to clean up your background noise, balance audio levels, and make your voice crisp and clear just so every viewer can understand what you're saying. Let's jump in. Now let's get into the first number one beginner issue, which is fixing the background noise. Import your clip into whatever software you're using, but in this video I'll talk about CapCut because it is suitable for every beginner. Then apply noise reduction. Now in most editors, including CapCut, it's under the audio section, which you can find the moment you click on your clip. Or if you are dealing with audios from the very beginning, then you can just press on the audio on your timeline, and then from there if you scroll down a bit, even though if you're working from a laptop you don't even have to scroll down, the moment you click on it you will see audio reduce noise button, and by pressing on it you will remove the majority of background noise in your video. Now if you want to completely clean up your audio, you should select your audio on your timeline and then scroll down in order to find the button separate. It's called separate audio. Now the moment you click on it, you should select vocals just to make sure CapCut separates the voice from the audio specifically. And what it's gonna do is separate one audio into two, where in one it will be just your voice and in the other it will be the background noise. I personally find this one even more effective because the majority of background noise gets removed. And you can combine the two features. You can separate your voice from the audio and then apply noise reduction to it just to make your voice sound even more clean and understandable. But I don't suggest you overdoing it and combining the two features together quite a lot, since it will make you sound quite robotic in the end because there won't be any background noise, no echo, no nothing. Aim for a clear balance and always listen back just to see if your voice sounds natural and you can understand it clearly. This one simple fix instantly improves the clarity of your video. The next thing you should do is balance your voice volume, so in the end it's consistent. Now when adjusting the volume of your voice, I personally always put it between 8 and 8.5 decibels because I believe this aligns with the background music and background sound effects the most. You can hear the background music and my voice very clearly. And in addition, you can check your sound meter and see if the volume is jumping up and down. What you can do is apply normalized loudness. Now this feature in CapCut will balance out the noise in your timeline and everything will be heard equally, and equally as loud and equally as understandable for the viewer. It will simply keep your voice sound stable. In addition, I'd like to introduce you to enhancing your voice feature. Now this feature is quite similar to the function of separating your audio into two, where one is the background noise and the other is your voice. But here, it kind of cleans the background noise by itself. And what it does is basically make your voice louder and make even more clean. But I personally don't use this feature anymore. I used to when I was a beginner and it helped me a lot. And if you're a beginner, what I suggest you doing is keep the levels around 50 to 75, because at 100 I personally didn't like it because it makes you sound quite robotic, which is an issue. You want your voice to sound clean but professional at the same time. You shouldn't boost it too much. Small tweaks go a long way. A longer one than a bigger fix. The next thing you should do is add background music. And remember to always keep it subtle. Choose royalty-free music that matches the tone of your voice and the vibe of your video. I personally look for that music in Pixabay, where you can download royalty-free music for free. And once you've done that and imported it into your project and then dragged it into your timeline, always keep the volume of your background music between -20 decibels to -30 decibels under your voice basically. Because remember, the music should support, not fight your voice. You can even adjust the volume sometimes, where whenever you talk, the volume dips down, but whenever you stop talking, it goes up so the viewer doesn't get bored and finds the video interesting. And once you've done all of that, you should always export and test your audio. When exporting, use high quality audio settings. Now, when it comes to CapCut, there's only one thing you can select, which is the format of your audio, and I always suggest you to choose AAC because it is more efficient and provides better sound quality than MP3. Then test it. Listen to your voice on your phone, computer speaker, earphones. If it sounds clean everywhere, you've nailed it. And that's it. That's how you make your audio sound more professional, even as a beginner. Try all of these features in your next edit and you will instantly see the difference. If you haven't already, check out my previous video on color grading made easy. It will help you make your videos look as good as they sound. So that's it from me, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to like this video, subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on next videos. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.